Hi, this is Kate here. I'm just going to talk about my first figure competition experience. So this past year, June 9th, I participated in my first figure competition. I trained the entire year. I worked my butt off, working out in the gym every morning, 7 a.m. I was there lifting on a 5-day split schedule, targeting a different body part every day. I was doing cardio. I was eating like crazy. Obviously healthy, but I was taking in a ton of calories because I was exerting so much. So because I was trying to build a lot of muscle to participate in this competition. So I started dieting down for this competition 16 weeks out, and I worked with a few coaches and we planned my nutrition, and just started like that. And I completely saw my body transform over the course of these 16 weeks. I went from looking like an average person to a bodybuilder figure competitor. So the morning of my show, I woke up at around 5 a.m., 6 a.m., kind of early, and got all my makeup done, did my hair myself. I had my tan on from the night before, Pro Tan and Jantan, like 8 coats was a lot. But my mom did it, and she did a great job. She's awesome. And so yeah, then me and my coach, we drove down to the competition. We signed in, and I was kind of looking around at the competition, and I was pretty nervous. These girls were older than me by 10 years, so I was kind of scared. I'm only 18 years old, and they don't have a teen division. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go out there. I'm going to give it all I got. So I weighed in for bodybuilding as a lightweight. I was the only bodybuilder there. And then I measured for figure, and I just made the cut for the short category. So that was pretty awesome. And so we went on stage for figure first for the prejudging, and I was the first to be on stage because I was the youngest. So I was number 4, figure competitor number 4. And I went on stage, did my mandatories, and then for comparisons, I got first call out. So meaning I was the first one to be placed in the center stage and have everyone be compared off me. And for the most part, that's a really good sign. That means that, you came in first. But my coach told me, don't get too excited, don't get too ahead of yourself. These girls are a lot bigger than you, a lot older than you. We'll see how you do. So then I did my mandatory posing for bodybuilding afterwards, and that was just a lot of fun. And came back later that night for the prejudging round. The finals round. So for finals, we did figure first. So figure came first, and we did all comparisons again. But essentially what really matters is that morning. The morning is really important because that's really when all the places get called. So I was the last one to get an award, and they said figure competitor number 4 gets first place. So I was freaking out. I was so excited. I didn't even know. I was so in shock. I could have never imagined that at 18 years old I could have won my first figure competition this June. Oh my God. It was just an amazing feeling, and I worked so hard, and it was just so rewarding, the fact that I won. Oh my God. So I'll give you a little look at my trophy. This is my first ever trophy, NPC Long Island, first place short women's figure. So that was just so awesome. And then shortly afterwards, we had the placing for bodybuilding. So of course I was the only bodybuilder in it. So this was my trophy for bodybuilding. So I came in first in the lightweight. Yeah, it was just such an awesome experience, and I would do it again in a heartbeat, which I did. 3 weeks later, I participated in NPC Hudson Valley because I qualified for that show. I came in 5th out of 12 competitors, which was really awesome. But for my age, the top 5 competitors count in placings, so they get trophies essentially. So this was my trophy from NPC Hudson Valley. It's more of a traditional NPC trophy, so it was pretty awesome. And then I competed in bodybuilding in that as well, and I came in 2nd, so I got another trophy for that. But that looks exactly the same. But that was my experience with it. I'm totally going to do more competitions this upcoming year. I look forward to competing in more national qualifiers and really working on earning my pro card. And now during my off season, I'm working on a few things I need to tone up a little more. Not emphasize my delts as much in the off season, but work more on my legs and my abs and a few other things I need to really target on. And I'm making sure my nutrition has a lot more variety in the off season, to make sure that when I start my contest prep this time around for this upcoming year, that I can shock my body a little more. Last year I was a little too lean, and it was kind of hard for me to really shock my body, and I had a hard time. I had to do a lot more cardio. So this year I'm really excited to start my prep and to add a little more variety though in my off season. So that's essentially what my first figure competition experience was like. It was so awesome talking about it with all of you, and feel free to comment in the down bar, subscribe to our channel, and rate this video. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.